Everyone. It is Sunday, the 22nd of December. What are you? And you, but especially you. Yes, you. I see you in the corner. What are you grateful for tonight? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. It has been an amazing week. It has been an amazing day, but Santa is coming. Santa is coming. Are you ready? Are you ready? And Hanukkah Harry on the same day. Ooh, my camera's going a little weird angle there. Might still be a little weird angle. Maybe I need to. There. Am I straight now? Hey, Carrie, Heather, hello. Boom, boom, boom. Terry, I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to make you laugh tonight because you're my Florida person tonight. So you're my first Florida person, anyways. And I talked to my aunt and uncle today in Florida. I had a long conversation with them, one after the other. And I'm talking to one of them, and he's like, "Oh my God, it's so hot down here. It is so hot. It is like 95. We are burning up down here." 10 minutes later, I'm talking to the other one. "Oh my God, it is so freaking cold. Okay? It is so freaking cold down here. We are freezing. We aren't prepared for this kind of weather." Okay, two of them in the exact same part of Florida. In the exact same part of Florida, 10 minutes apart. 10 minutes apart, I tell you. It was cold today. It was cold up here today. I don't think we got above 20 today. I don't think we got above 20 today. It was a good day to sell winter coats. Oh, but I just was like, "Oh my God, you can't make up this conversation." In this corner we have it's too hot. In this corner we have it's too cold. It was just like it was comical. It was really comical. But it is that time of year, people. It is that time of year, and we're going to talk about that tonight. So let's get started with the spirit of the season. Let's start with the 22nd. Ooh, I like the title. We're running out of pages in this book, in case nobody's told April. It's always too hot. There's Laurel. You go to Canada, okay? You go north. You don't even. Everybody else goes south. You go north, Laurel. But you're on my list to check in with. You are on my list. You're right there. You are. Laurel, whoa, where's my list? Hang on a second. I know Laurel is on my list. Laurel, you are right there on my list. You are right in the middle to check in on you. We are on the 22nd. Become a permission giver for others. Empower folks to shine more brightly. Be kind, especially when it's most difficult. Believe in humanity, show compassion, demonstrate empathy, forgive others. Doing these things won't always be easy, but in practicing these acts of humility, you awaken possibility in others and become a permission giver for divine change. Is that the bad list? No, there is no bad list. There is no naughty list. I learned this. So that's part of my talk tonight. Okay, is actually I'm going to skip right to it because we're in the spirit of the season. Okay, but I have here the official list of business lessons from Hallmark Christmas movies. Okay, and my first lesson for you. So if you have not watched, we all watched, I want to say last weekend, we watched Red One, which is on Amazon, not Netflix. I keep on saying Netflix, but it's on Amazon. Okay, Red One. It's the holiday movie with The Rock in it. And who doesn't like The Rock? Okay. Um, but it's got The Rock in it, and it's got the guy from that is the Yellow M&M. And it is a great holiday movie. It is everybody paid attention the whole movie. No one was doing this. No one was looking at their phone the whole holiday movie. So if you need a good holiday movie to watch and to learn about why there really is no naughty list, okay, watch Red One. Watch Red One. Okay, that is the name of the movie. It's got Dwayne The Rock Johnson in it. Okay, that I am giving you no spoilers other than that. Other than, okay, my overall thing is I know many of you, as we make the runway for the end of the year, are tired. Okay, you're tired of working, you're tired of being in business, you're tired of being tired. Okay, but as we approach, it is good. Isn't that a good movie? It's great. I mean, I gotta say, we all enjoyed it. We watched it. Nobody was looking at their phones, and there are so many great lessons in it. Okay, it is a good feel-good movie. Hey, Ellen, happy Merry Ho Ho Claus to you and yours. I hope everything is well with you and Mike. And Bear. I keep on seeing pictures that look like Bear. I know it's not Bear in the picture, but all of that. Hey, April. It is a good movie. So, what I want you to remember more than anything, and it's hard, okay? People test your patience this time of year. People test your attitude. And we're going to talk about that a little bit. But remember why this is the season, okay? Remember why this is the season. You don't know what others are going through. So one of the things I tell you to remember, okay, and it's hard, because you'll have customers test your patience. You'll have customers test you. I mean, I can see my screen lighting up with orders that people that expect to arrive by Christmas. Let me help you out. They're not going to arrive by Christmas. Okay? And I'm the king of last minute shopping. Okay? But they are not going to arrive by Christmas. But remember what this season is about. It is about being together. It is about family. It is about friends. It is about relationships. This week alone, I have had 2 separate lunches with very long-time friends that we don't just happen at the holidays, but that we make the effort to keep the relationships going. Yeah, we're all busy. Okay, and business owners tend to wear busy as a badge of honor. Okay, and there was a note that in one of the business Facebook groups this weekend about how their friends don't get them and their family don't get them, and they say they're disconnected. Okay, and disconnection is a choice. You make a choice to be disconnected, or you make a choice to be connected. So these 2 longtime friends and I that got together for lunch this week at 2 different lunches, okay, came across state lines. I mean, we don't live in the same states, okay, and one of them's a couple states away, and we meet halfway periodically, a couple times a year, and we have lunch, okay, and calling it lunch is really not fair either, because we hog a table, okay, we hog a table, we take a table in the corner, and we overtip, and we have that table all afternoon. I mean, we end up knowing about our waitress's life. I mean, the one yesterday, her boyfriend works 1 day a week as the bartender, and he was doing a great job. Great job, mind you. But we have these moments of connection, but it's out of choice. It's out of making the effort. Okay, and you have to make the effort to stay connected with family. You have to make the effort to stay connected with friends. You have to make the effort to stay connected with your customers. Okay, it is a choice of who you stay connected with. Okay, I mean, like Ellen and I'm going to pick on Ellen and Mike for a second because I have known them for so freaking long. I know that if none of us were in resale, which I have a hard time believing that, but if none of us were in resale, if Ellen, Mike, and I had nothing to do with resale, I would still know what's going on in their life. I would still know what's happening with their dogs. I would still know them and I would still stay in contact with them. They would be on my lunch list. Okay. Lunch with Neil is the wrong term. Okay. But lunch with friends. Okay. Lunch with lifelong friends. And that is what the holidays are about. That is what the holidays are about. And it's not just that resale connects us, it's that life connects us. It's that we get each other and care about each other. And that's what you really need to take to heart this holiday season. Okay, because there are difficult customers. And I'm going to give you an example. So even in my own stores, okay, even in my own stores, we have difficult customers. I know you think you have all the difficult customers, but you save a couple for us. Just a couple. Okay, just a couple. Okay. And we have one that this holiday season that my staff's had a real hard time with. And she comes in and she shops. She shops and she shops and she makes piles. I wish I could have lunch with you soon, April. Makes me want to come to Nebraska. I know Angie's in Nebraska. You're in Nebraska. I need to come to Nebraska. I'm coming somewhere middle of, I don't know. I'm traveling soon. My New Year's travel starts soon after taxes are done, middle of January. But that's a separate conversation. We're talking about cheery stuff today. But we have this customer that comes in who's coming in this holiday season, and she makes big piles, big piles. One night was $700 worth of little stuff. Think glasses like this, and a glass like that, and a stamper like this. I don't know. All sorts of little stuff. And maybe a little box like this. Look at all the props I have tonight. And maybe something even wrapped up like this. Okay? All these things, okay? And makes big piles all over the counter. And then says, I'll be back with my money. Or runs a credit card that is no good. Runs a credit card that's no good. That will not run for that purchase. That won't run for half that purchase. That won't go through for one item of that purchase. If that's, and think about it, if it was $70 $10 items, $700 worth of items, $10 items, you know, this cool glass, like I have my martini in tonight. Okay. Right, Laurel, they have your number. I mean, I thought it was a little funny that you gave him Janie's number from, what was it, Aerosmith or Bon Jovi. But, you know, I mean, from that old 80s rock and roll song. But hey, you know, I agree that them having your number. But this customer piles all this up, has no money. But each one of those gifts, each item like this, which is a lovely glass, okay, each item like this, she's thinking of somebody that it should go to. She's not doing this for herself. She's not doing this in vanity. She's not doing this because she's lost her mind. No, she doesn't have the means that she may have once had or that she ever had. Okay, but she's doing it. And my staff gets frustrated. I fully admit my staff gets frustrated, and I understand it, that they have to then restock all this stuff. Not only did they ring all this stuff up. Not only has she done this a couple of times now, and it doesn't click until her card's no good that, oh, that's her. And I get that that's her, but have a little bit of compassion for all that she is. Have a little bit of compassion for that she's going to be back tomorrow. We all know she's not going to be back tomorrow and she's not going to have the money. But she had every one of these that she put on the counter, she had a name in her head. Susie, Laura, Bob. Okay, she had a person she wanted to give that to make their holidays brighter. So you don't know what your team is going through, what your customers are going through. I mean, shoot, even this week we had it. I mean, we had an employee out that was out because her son was sick, and Cassandra honestly asked, how was your son? Came up to her and asked, how's your son? Is he feeling better? And the employee was like, which one? Okay. And Cassandra didn't know that she had 4 sons. Okay. Who had all been various stages sick. It was the youngest that was in this case that kept her home. But these things happen. So learn from it. Have compassion. Have a heart. Okay. You have to give to get. And you have to give. In this season, you do not know what everyone else is going through. You don't know that this is the first season of a loss for someone. You don't know how you are the safe place. How you are the place that they carry on a tradition. They came every Christmas. Her and her mother-daughter came shopping in your store every Christmas. Okay, but the mother's no longer there. But the daughter still comes in shopping because it's tradition. Okay, and maybe that tradition is carrying on the family recipes. Maybe that tradition is hosting the family. These are traditions that we are peripherally a part of. Okay, and you never know what others are going through. But yours is to show grace. Yours is to show leadership. Yours is to show how freaking amazing you are. How amazing you are. You are amazing people. Okay, and you have amazing hearts. But the hustle and bustle of the season can sometimes get the best of us. And that can be hard. Okay. So I'll also remind you that the postseason, I've talked about it a number of times, post-Christmas this year, statistically, okay, with real data to back it up, is amazing between Christmas and the Monday after New Year's. Okay, is a really strong time. So be there for your customers so they can get the gift they really want. Okay, they can give the gift they really want. They can get the gift they really want. They can consign the stuff they didn't want. And they can shop with their family that's visiting to the places that they love. So be there for them for that. Be there to connect with them for that. Okay? And be there to be their safe place. And I'm going to quickly give you, okay, and I love this. This next thing I want to talk about is something that I truly love. Business lessons from a Hallmark Christmas movie. Business lessons from a Hallmark Christmas movie. Okay, and there are lots and lots of those running right now. Okay, they even filmed some of them in Massachusetts. So they've had several filmings. Okay, so from Christmas at the Plaza. Create traditions that make your brand memorable. From coming home for Christmas, identify your strengths and capitalize on them. From North Pole, open for Christmas. Success isn't always about a big paycheck. Well, I know a lot of you know that. From Gingerbread Miracle, there's a lot that goes into selling your business. From Christmas cookies, Employees are your most valuable asset. From Christmas and Evergreen letters to Santa, buying an existing business can be challenging. Yes, it can. Uh, from Christmas in Love, nobody knows your business better than your employees. From Marry Me at Christmas, to grow, your business may have to evolve. From the Christmas ring, remember the hard times your business goes through become an important part of its history. From Campfire Christmas, without opportunities to advance, good employees will leave. And I'm going to add to that one that sometimes your employees outgrow you, but celebrate it. Celebrate it. And look for ways to continue to grow your business so that they don't outgrow you. From the Sweetest Christmas, you may need to get creative to find funding for your business. What? Money doesn't grow on trees? There you go. There are some Hallmark lessons. My last Christmas lessons for you tonight, and I don't have a prop for this because it would probably turn off my Zoom and kill my thing, but April I know can chime in on this one. Okay. Because she April's the queen of this one, so I'm gonna give April credit for this one, and I bet you she already has a list. If not, she'll probably post one like she did for the Christmas movies to watch. But music changes your mental and your physical state. Music changes your mental and physical state. So, you've heard me talk many times that this is the holliest jolly Neil of the year. This is the holliest jolly Neil. It's the best Neil of the year. Find your anthem. Find your song. Find the song that speaks to you because it changes your mental, it changes your physical state. Okay? When you hear the holly jolly Neil, I mean, doesn't that make you feel like it's the best time of the year? Okay? That is what I'm talking about. Challenge yourself to change your physical state, your mental and your physical. Right, there are so many good ones, and I figure you already have a list, April, that you can post right from your playlist. I know I'm putting you on the spot. You're probably going to charge Angie and I overtime, but I am putting you on the spot for that. But honestly, think about it. Okay, my regular go-to is Life's Been Good to Neil so far. Okay, so this is how we roll. And it is all mental. This is all a mental game. Life is a mental game. Business is a mental game. Relationships are a mental game. Get in the game. Own it. Own it. Own your anthem. Own your anthem, people. That is what I am telling you. Own your anthem. April's got an anthem. I've got an anthem. You need an anthem. It will change your mental and physical state. You've got this. You've got this. You know what else you've got? This video and everything I talk about goes over to the YouTube channel. You're not alone running the store, where you can like, comment, subscribe, and oh yeah, ring the bell. Ring it. You can jingle it all year long so you know when another one drops. You can also share it with everybody you know in business. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, so we can help everybody run a better business. I am here every Sunday and Wednesday at more 8 than ish, but if you have a question in between, just email me, Neil, Neil at nextlevelresale.com, Neil at nextlevelresale.com. We're going to take Christmas Eve off, everybody, but I will be back here next Sunday, the 29th. I will be back here. Have a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, celebrate something. Not religious, that's okay. I'm totally cool with that. Actually, I love that. But just celebrate being. Just celebrate being and find your anthem. Take some time to spend with your family and friends. Take some time to appreciate all your blessings in life. Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here. I am Neil Abramson. I do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah, a Christmas celebration, a Hanukkah celebration, a just celebration of friendship. Yes. But until then, and until Sunday at Morning 8th and Ish, know that you and you, but most importantly, yes, you're not alone running this store. Have a great night, everybody. I will see you Sunday. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Festivus, the holiday for the rest of us.